You got people wanting more and more of what you got, and somebody's saying that's unethical. Um, yeah, it's like they don't want you to get too high. They don't want you to soar too close to the sun, or else you might burn. Something like that. Uh, this is Roses Are Red. I'm Rosetta Marie. I'm so happy to have you here. I hope you're doing okay. Stay safe. Whatever's going on. Let's find somewhere. I feel like you got somebody young that's kind of playing around with your energy, and they're afraid because they don't know how confident and secure you are. I'm hearing deep breast, maybe breastfeeding, like coming towards you. This Knight of Cups. You've also got some students that want to learn about what you do, learn about your practice, because you're learning as you go, and it's showing off. They're seeing the results. Okay. Yeah. Page of Swords, Page of Cups, and they want to learn how you are able to stay so calm. Your energy. Two of Swords here. Like there's something about you that's well decided, and then you have the sun. Yeah, so there's this energy of not getting too close to the sun. They want to know how you're able to maintain this drive without burning out. That's what I'm hearing. Like you just go. Embrace your inner goddess. You are a goddess, whoever I'm talking to. This resonates. If this resonates with you, you know where your energy is coming from, and you know you have no obligation to reveal that to anyone. Turn criticism into kindness. So they may be criticizing you to try and distract you and get you to think that you're required to explain yourself. But, these are people who look up to you, and they'll do anything they can to get more information from you. You're their mother. For some of y'all, this is genuinely the case, but it could be people who just are younger or are inspired by you. They're trying to get you to slow down, explain the process so they can follow along. Like when it comes to this polarity and dealing with people above and below, as above, so below, and then with the Two of Swords energy is confirming that confliction somewhat, and then you have inspiration. So it's like they want to fight over you because they just don't know what to do with it. I'm hearing like some of these people are getting addicted to your energy, and it's causing them to behave in a wild way, like deranged, chaotic, or psychotic. These spells and rituals that you're practicing is really hooking people in, and they're just seeing the tip of the iceberg. So maybe at some point you are going to be getting some rest, just so you can kind of fine tune your craft, see how far you come and exactly where you're going. Give yourself the benefit of reaching even higher, because you're not going on energy and their fear of you climbing too high. For some of y'all, you actually let go of a lot just to give yourself this focus on where you're going. Yeah, you are a treasure. So people are very grateful to have you in their lives, because you express yourself in such a way that's very beautiful and easily adapted to. So accept the love that's coming your way, because there's a lot of it. I feel like also you're only seeing the tip of the iceberg when it comes to the love. It's coming from such a deep place. This admiration, it might have started with the Page of Swords, Knight of Cups, but there's so much more. Okay, the whole deck is following you. Yeah, you might have just come out of hibernation and regeneration. So this has a lot of the same energy from a reading I just recently did with two doctors, or somebody who was basically giving medicine to the world. I feel like the energy is here as well. Like you're very healing, and you could be a healer, but also you healing yourself in the presence of others makes a big difference to them. There's some legal matters that you might be dealing with considering this. The fact that you're so free. Um, this kind of feel like it's kind of like a spiritual court. Like they want to know who you serve so they can pretend that they're that person and try and control you in some way. You definitely dodge those bullets. You don't have to explain yourself to anyone. And they realize this. So they want you to give them some clue as to how they can control and manipulate you. Because what these kids are about, like somebody's trying to get in a fight with you and argue with you over things that you really don't need to pay too much attention to with this conflict here, because you're a goddess and you're in a much higher realm than these people coming at you. Okay, let them deal with that on their own. Dust off their energy. Okay, for some people, it's like you're reaching a breaking point, but this is what they expect. They expect you to reach a breaking point, but they just don't know what's behind the walls, what's behind the door. I'm seeing somebody like basically walking through the sky, like in a Truman Show. They're watching, but then you open the doors to heaven and they have no idea what's on the other side because they're not getting through the gate. Okay. You could be an influencer, or you have potential to be an influencer because of this attractiveness that you have. There's just a spark in you that's clearly distinguishable, and something that people want to invest in. Then you have conflict twice. So I feel like this girl fight energy is definitely coming from somebody who's jealous. They see your potential, and it's also like what they're actually helping to manifest this. Whatever they see in you and they're jealous of is what they're essentially creating for you. Everything is working out for your favor.